Hey guys, it's the Real China Sister. I'm back with another video tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below. If you guys are on Instagram, your girl's on Instagram as @TheRealChinaSister. I've been wanting to do this video for like a minute because I don't know if it's like this new generation of women dating or whatever, but there's a lot of shit I just be seeing where it's like, why the fuck is she doing that in front of her boyfriend? Or why does this girl think it's okay to do that in front of her boyfriend? As you guys can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 things that you should never do in front of a man. I'm all for women empowerment. I'm not judgmental. But ladies, there's some shit that should be a fucking secret. You know, your man does not have to see and know everything. At the end of the day, I feel like we're supposed to be a mystery. There's supposed to be some mystery to us. A man does not have to see the nitty gritty. He doesn't need to see the underground of us, especially if he's not our husband. It's one thing if you married to somebody and, your husband sees certain things, but y'all just be letting y'all boyfriend see y'all do whatever or look like whatever. So I'm going to give you my top 5 things your man should never see you do. This video is not to offend anybody. It's not to make anybody feel some type of way. I know y'all feel like, oh, that's my man, he could see me. But if that's how you feel, then cool, sis, do you or whatever. But this is just my opinion about what I feel a man should not be seeing. My boyfriend is never going to see this shit.
The beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
The number one thing on my list that your man should never see is you taking your wig off, sis. Now, I've noticed over time, for some reason, this has become a thing. Y'all walking in the house or y'all going to see y'all man or y'all man is coming over and y'all taking y'all wigs off like it's a hat, right in front of him. What? That is not okay. That is not okay. He's not your husband. It's one thing. I mean, even my husband, he would never see me snatch a wig off my head unless I was about to fight. But y'all really be just taking y'all wigs off and letting these men play in y'all wigs. This sis, they ain't supposed to see that. They might be laughing and joking with you, but that picture is really in their fucking head. Y'all ever watch Big Mama's House and y'all ever see when Big Mama snatch her wig off? Anytime a girl takes her wig off or talks about taking her wig off, for some reason I think about Big Mama from Big Mama's House when she was taking her old lady wigs off. No man is supposed to see that, sis. You are supposed to be a fantasy. He is supposed to see you done up and nothing less. You're trying to get this, especially if that's your boyfriend, if you want to get married, you trying to nail a husband, let him see you ugly after, sis. Not right now. Stop letting these men play in y'all wigs. That's not cute. I know y'all feel I don't know what y'all, I don't even have logic behind why some of y'all think that's okay. The whole letting a man play in your wig thing. Never, I would never do that. The second thing y'all need to stop doing in front of these men is burping and farting. I don't know who raised y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta be a little judgmental on this one. Because I remember being in high school and some girl talking about, well, if I fart, I fart. What do you mean if you fart in front of a nigga you like? No way, never. Again, you have to be a fucking lady. It is one thing to be comfortable in front of a boy and eat some snow crab legs or suck on some oxtail in front of him. But when you start to farting and burping and he smells your whole week, that's not okay. Sis, that has nothing to do with being comfortable. That just has to be with you being all types of disgusting. You shouldn't want to fart in front of nobody. You shouldn't want to fart in front of people outside, and you for sure should not want to fart at a man that you want to find you desirable. There's nothing desirable about a fart. My third thing for the ladies that you should never do in front of a man is go number 2. It's poop in front of a man. It's one thing if you happen to get some food poisoning or you happen to get sick and you can't help what happened in the bathroom. But ladies, all that taking shits in your man apartment and thinking that's funny or thinking that's cute, any ex-boyfriend of mine, you can ask any of them, any boyfriend, anything of mine, they will tell you at some point in time, they don't know each other. Any boy I've dated, they don't know each other. At some point in the relationship, they called me an alien because they never saw me go to the bathroom. They never heard me burp. They never heard me fart. They never heard me do any of those things because they should not be hearing me doing those things. Some of them have even asked me to do those things. And it's why would you ever want to hear me do those things? Ladies, again, at the end of the day, it's all about being a fantasy. I would never want no guy I dated to think I'm a nasty bitch. Like, I'm a nasty female. Like, I don't want a man to think I just go around burping, farting, and shitting everywhere I go. That's just not cute, sis. You should not be doing that in front of a man. Fourth thing on my list for things that you should never do in front of a man is sit there and peel your nails off. Like, whether it's the acrylic nail or your real nail, the shit is just disgusting. Like, again, I know you guys want to be comfortable in front of your boyfriends, but sometimes comfortable is too comfortable. Again, it goes back to the whole fantasy thing with me. Like, when you see a man or you see your man or you come to spend time with a man, you know, you should be together and you should keep it together. There's no reason he should be sitting next to you and you sitting there flicking your nails off or biting your nails off and spitting them out on the ground. I've seen things of girls doing that and I just don't understand it for the life of me. My fifth and final thing for the ladies that you should never do in front of a man is be hairy in places that a woman should not be hairy. Again, I'm all for women empowerment. If you like having hair under your arms, sis, and that's how you rock, cool, do you. But for me personally, there's no reason I should have a tube top on or have a top on and lift my arms up and there's like a bush of hair under there. Like, ladies, men do not find that desirable and they do not find that shit cute. If you find you're in a situation where you and a guy have great chemistry and you know, you guys have great conversation and when y'all finally get in front of each other for something to happen and it doesn't happen, if you got a hairy you know what, or you got hair all under your underarms and you think he don't see the shit, I promise you he sees it. One thing I want the ladies to understand is men look at everything. Whether y'all agree with me or not, they look at everything. They look at our hair, they look at our nails, they look at our toes, they look at our body, they look at everything. It's not about just the boobs and the ass that they're looking at. They're looking at us to see if we keep ourselves up. They're looking to see if we're sitting there biting our nails and spitting them out. They're looking at us to see if we're hairy. We're coming in front of them like a freaking beast with just hair all over us. And pay attention to hygiene. And whether some of you guys would like to admit it or not, having hairy underarms and all that, that's a part of bad hygiene on a woman. Walking around with hairy, bushy underarms all the time, me, that's not practicing good hygiene as a woman. No, it's one thing when you're growing hair under your arms, ladies, because you're about to get waxed or something and you're doing that privately. But it's a whole other thing where like you're going in the club and you got like a full thing of hair under your arms and you're like, oh, I can get away with that shit. Like, sis, no, you won't, because as soon as you get lit or as soon as you start turning up with your girls, you ain't gonna be thinking about that hair. You're gonna lift your arms up and all the niggas in that party is gonna see the hair under your arms. That shit is not cute, sis. But yes, sis, these are just some of the things that I've noticed that a lot of girls do, and they do it in front of their man, and I just don't think it's cute. I'm sorry. I'm just not with the shits. I'm on the being a lady, keeping it cute, keeping it pretty, and that nigga don't need to know like what I look like when I'm looking crazy. Like, that's between me and the four walls in my room or the walls in my house. Like, that's between me and nobody else. You know, love yourself, be comfortable with your man, but some things can be a secret. Some things you can leave to the imagination, sis. But yes, that's my video for you guys. Those are my 5 things that you should not do in front of your man. Subscribe to my channel, like this video or dislike this video, comment below and tell me what you think about what I said. See you guys soon.